I am recording. So, hi all, very good morning and good evening. Today we are talking about Azure SQL DBA on cloud, SQL DBA on Azure. Okay, so current cloud markets are AWS and Azure, guys. So right now Azure is trend, So more than AWS, Azure is trending now because Azure is 50% cheaper than the AWS. Okay, if you want, you can check it in Google also. Okay, so right now, which one is the good market share? You can check it in Google also. So Azure has the good market share. So Azure is 50% cheaper than the AWS. And Azure, you don't need to go for any third-party tools and all. Okay, everything Microsoft itself providing. Okay, so yeah, we are today we are learning. We are discussing SQL DBA on Azure. Okay. So in before discussing, guys, let me introduce myself. So myself, guys, I am Rasekhar Reddy Bolla. I'm having 10 years of experience into the SQL DBA development, performance tuning, automation, and cloud. Cloud total I am having 10 years, 5 years of experience. Total experience is 10 years. Okay. So I worked for TCS, ADP, CompuGain, and right now I'm working for HCL. Okay, this is about myself, guys. Yeah, I'm also author of this book, guys. Microsoft Azure SQL DBA interview questions and answers. Okay, so I'm the author of this book. This is the first book. Nobody released any book on this interview questions and answers till now. Okay, this is the first book released. Yeah, this is about myself, guys. Coming to the topic. Yeah. So suppose your client or your database or your project. So if you decide to move to the cloud, to the Azure, so you have three models are there. Okay, in Azure, how many models are there, guys? Three models are there: infrastructure as a model, platform as a service, and software as a service. This is the first interview questions. First interview question is, in Azure, how many models are there? In Azure, we have three models are there. One is infrastructure as a model, platform as a service, and software as a service. Okay. So why these three models? Yes, we need to have three models. Okay. Just like in ice cream. Okay, we have different flavors, right? Everybody cannot like one flavor. Different people like different flavors. Like same way here. Okay. According to your application, according to your database, you need to have separate tier, separate separate model you need to have. Okay, we'll discuss in detail, don't worry. Okay, so suppose if you are in infrastructure as a model. Okay, if you are in infrastructure as a model, you need to manage these things: application, data, runtime, middleware, OS. Okay, suppose if you are in platform as a service, you need to manage only applications and data. Remaining thing will be managed by the Microsoft. Okay, most of the roles and responsibilities by the Microsoft. Your roles and responsibilities are very less here. Okay, next, software as a service. Here you do not have any roles and responsibilities. Everything managed by the Microsoft. Okay, everything is managed by the Microsoft, guys. So whoever, SQL DBA, application guy, network guy, Windows guy, whoever, guys, whoever, where they can find the jobs, they can find the jobs in either infrastructure as a model or platform as a service. Okay, only two models we have jobs. Okay, because software as a service completely maintained by the Microsoft. You do not have any roles and responsibilities. You do not have any jobs over here in the market. Okay, yes. So then why software as a service? Let me tell you a few examples. Software as a service, uh, Teams, Office 365, Skype for Business. These applications hosted on the software as a service. Okay. See, Teams related, Skype for Business. Do you do anything? Nothing. You just need to give your email ID and your password, and you need to sign in and you need to use. That's it. Okay. So these models hosted on software as a service. Okay. Yes. So suppose your database, if you want to migrate into the Azure, either you need to migrate into the infrastructure as a model or platform as a service. So here is the biggest question. Toughest question is which model I have to choose. Either infrastructure as a model I have to choose or platform as a service I have to choose. Okay. So again, guys, in platform as a service, again we have three models: single database model, elastic pool model, and managed instance. Okay. Suppose I decide to platform as a service. I will go to the platform as a service. That's fine. But again, platform as a service, which model you need to choose? Single database model or elastic pool model or managed instance? Which one? Again, confusion. Okay. So these are all things we are learning in detail. Okay. So yeah, coming to here, guys. So I told two models, right? One is PaaS model. So PaaS model, see this green. Huh? In this PaaS model, we have three types, right? I told. So two types of model are same, guys. Azure SQL DBA. We call it as a Azure SQL DBA model. Another one is managed instance DB model. Another one is IaaS model. Okay. Total, total three types of databases, guys, we have in Azure. In Azure, we have three types of database models are there. Okay, this is another interview question. Okay, so if you are working in Azure means which database model you are working? You need to say Azure SQL DB or managed instance or IaaS model. Okay, so as I said, guys, yeah, depend on the database model. Depend on the database model. Migration is different, optimization is different, monitoring is different, maintenance is different. Okay, suppose from my on-premise to IaaS model I want to go. Here I will just take the backup and I will restore here. I can go. Here manage instance, I can take the backup, I can restore here also. But you should not keep it to 2-3 log files, doesn't work here. So there are some limitations. Yeah, backup and restore, it will work over here. But here, you cannot restore the database, on-premise database, you cannot restore into the Azure SQL DB. Okay, because this doesn't support .bak. So either you need to use back or object by object, you need to migrate. Okay, so suppose services, I can restart the services here, but here you cannot restart the service. Here also you cannot restart the service because this is PaaS model. Okay, PaaS model. See, guys, you can only maintain application and data. So you cannot restart the services because those are not under your roles and responsibilities. Okay, like this, each model have its own pros and cons. Each model have its own advantages and disadvantages. Okay, if I talk in detail also, here, guys, in PaaS model you cannot log in into the Windows, but here you can log in into the Windows. So here no SQL agent in this model, but here you have a SQL agent. Here cross queries not work. Here cross queries will work. So don't worry, guys, I will explain you clearly. Okay, so in one class I am trying to explain entire course. Okay, so don't worry, we will go slowly. Okay, day by day we will go slowly, don't worry. So just explain you how many types of databases we have. So how to, so you need to look into in different angle. Okay, Azure is not a same for every database. Okay, Azure, Azure having the three types of databases we have. According to the data type, you need to work differently. That's what I am trying to say here. Okay, yes. So the biggest question here is, so which model I have to choose? Okay, for my application, which model I have to choose? That is the biggest question. Let me explain you that one now. Suppose, guys, you have a on-premise database. Suppose, okay, you have on-premise database that 2 GB database. Let's assume. Okay, if you want to go to the Azure, if you want to go to the Azure, what I can say, okay, first to choose the single database model. I mean this model, Azure SQL database model. So in the diagram, what I'm saying here, so this model, 3 types of databases I am mentioning here. Okay, this is a PaaS, right? This is Azure SQL database, managed instance, and IaaS model. Okay, see for 2 GB database, this model, they only charge per month is just 300 rupees. Okay, per month only they charge 300 rupees. But for managed instance, they will charge per month around 70,000 rupees minimum. Okay, for IaaS model, they charge more than 2 lakhs. Okay, I don't know in dollars, guys. It is more cost. Okay, so IaaS model is more cost than the managed instance. Managed instance is more costlier than the this model, Azure SQL DB model. Okay, managed instance model, IaaS model. This is single or elastic pool model. People will say single or elastic pool model. Okay, in this PaaS model itself, we have 3 models. These were here I am showing. Okay, so guys, so I said already about the prices, right? Which model you choose? Obviously, I will go for this model, right? Because it is cheaper. Always clients looks on money. I mean, always so they want to optimize the cost, right? Okay, so suppose you also you start a project, or so what you look, always for money, always for to save the cost. Always you look, client mindset is like that only. Okay, it's not easy, guys, to maintain project and all. So if they can save the budget, that money can allocate into the some other modules and all. Okay, so single database model is the, I mean this model is the best thing for your database. But if it is the best thing, why other 2 models are there? Okay, if it is best, why other 2 models are there? That's what I am going to discuss now. So in this model, guys, cross queries will not work. Okay, in this model, cross queries will not work. What is cross queries? Let me show you. Okay, suppose, guys, so I'm in on-premise database, guys. I'm on-premise server. Just I'm running the query. See, I'm getting the results. Okay, I'm getting the results. In which database I am, guys? Now I'm in DBA database. See, I'm in DBA database. Still, I can look the data of other database. Okay, I am seeing the data of other database even though I am in DBA database. So this we call it as a cross queries. Okay, you can see any data of any database. From one database to another database, you can see any data. But in this model, you cannot able to run this kind of queries. If you want to run, you need to be in AdventureWorks only. Then only you can see the data. You cannot run the databases, one database to another database, you cannot run. It is not possible in the single database model. Okay, suppose same joins also doesn't work. See here, AdventureWorks and DBA. I am joining both the databases and getting the result. This also doesn't work. Where? In single database model. So what I'm saying here, guys, suppose your application or your stored procedure containing this kind of cross queries, then this model doesn't work. Okay, this model doesn't work when you do not have the when you have the cross queries, then this model doesn't work. I will show you clearly practically, don't worry. Okay, I'm just explaining theory now. I will show you practically. Today itself, I will show you. Okay, here cross queries will not work, guys. Okay, what else not work here? Here you do not have SQL agent. Then how are you gonna automate? Yes, you're gonna automate. You have other alternatives. Using runbooks, using elastic jobs, you can automate. Okay, so guys, here what I'm saying, no cross queries, no SQL agent, no database mail, no linked server. See, these are the limitations here. With these limitations, your application will work. 100% it will work, guys. So some applications may not work due to some cross queries and all. So why you need a DB mail for your application? Application not required your DB mail SQL agent, right? For maintaining jobs, you need to have a SQL agent. It's your database side, not for application. There is no dependency. Application required what? Application required your SQL server name and username password. That's it. To connect your database, application need username, password, and SQL server name. Okay. So the applications will work here. Suppose if your application or your database is having some cross queries in the stored procedure, in that case, this model doesn't work. You need to go for managed instance. Okay. In managed instance, you have SQL agent. Okay. You have SQL agent. You have DB mail. Okay. You have linked server. Everything you have almost 100%. It is like a on-premise. Everything it will work here. Okay. But you cannot start and stop the services here because this is a PaaS model. There is no Windows. Okay. Only you can able to connect management server using management studio. Okay. And you can see and you can configure the things. And you can write the stored process and you can write views, tables, triggers, everything through management studio. But you do not have the Windows. Okay. PaaS model doesn't allow any Windows, guys. Suppose your application, so everything is here. Then I am okay with the managed instance. My application is some cross queries. This doesn't work. That's why I will go for managed instance. That's fine. Suppose my application only work on 2012, only work on 2016. If you have that kind of dependency, then this model also doesn't support because this PaaS model always maintain the highest version. The patches and all automatically done. Okay, because this is not under our control. Everything managed by the Microsoft. So today 2020 updates are over here in this PaaS model. Tomorrow 2021, 2022, all the updates automatically happen here. Suppose your application only work on so and so version. In that case, this managed instance also doesn't work. You have to go for IaaS model. In IaaS model, everything 100% as it is equal to the on-premise. Okay, everything you have full control over here. You can log into the Windows, you can start the services, stop the services, and if you want to install anything, you can install. Okay, so this IaaS model for SQL DBAs, IaaS model is nothing but on-premise only. Okay, but in IaaS model, Azure side, you are getting the Windows from them. You are getting the Windows from them. Remaining things and all you have to take care. Okay, that is called IaaS model. If we go to the IaaS model, guys, whatever the roles and responsibilities you have in on-premise, the same roles and responsibilities also here as well. IaaS model. Okay, the only difference is the machine, the Windows machine, what you are using is that is from the Azure side. I mean, Microsoft has given. You are not installing any Windows and all. Your Windows admin not installing, not networking, not CPU memory. You don't need to add. Just Microsoft given everything. Okay. So yes, these are the three models, guys. Okay. So yeah. So here, so you do not have SQL agent. You do not have linked server. You do not have crash queries. Then how to? What are other alternatives? Then yeah, this. So to consider all these things, all the topics are here, guys. Okay. This entire course, these are all the topics, guys. So all these topics I will cover in this entire course. Okay, there are 43 topics, guys. I will cover all these topics. Okay, yeah. Last batch I marked as no color, right? Yeah. Don't know why it is. So no color. First year. No color. All right. Okay. Yeah. So I use it to mark yellow, guys. Suppose if I discuss any topic, so I use it to mark like yellow every day. Hmm? So like this. So I use it to mark like this. Hmm? So I will cover all these topics, guys. So entire IAS model, PaaS model. So these three models, all the topics. If I take it out, all these topics are 42 topics, guys. Okay. Entire this course we are learning all these. Yeah. So, yeah, if you have any questions, you can ask me, guys. Okay. Till now, whatever we discussed, right? If you have any questions, you can ask me. So next, okay, after your questions, I will show you how the Azure SQL DB and all. Okay, it's very interesting thing, guys. Azure SQL DB is. Yeah. If you have any questions, don't hesitate, guys. Any questions, you can ask me here. Yeah. Come on, guys. In every batch, you know. So people almost they don't allow me to talk, you know. So they used to ask keep on questions. Huh?
Can I ask a question?
Yes, please.
Yeah, so you say like the Azure or the managed instance, Microsoft will provide like the latest version of SQL Server. Is that true? Like even with the Azure SQL DB, because I believe like it's the V12, right? Like I don't know, or
Your voice is a bit low. So in managed instance, so what you are saying? Sorry,
no,
automatically
I
what?
was asking like you said that SQL Server always provide the latest version of SQL Server when you use like a PA, like platform as a services, right? That's what you say, or maybe
Always maintain.
that Microsoft always give us like the latest version of
Yeah,
SQL
latest
Server.
version. Correct.
Yeah, yes. But I was just curious, like because I believe like when you use like the Azure SQL DB, it's always like I believe it's the V12, right? The version 12, like
Yeah, yeah.
or I just
Let me
want to
tell you.
understand like what is that version 12? What does that mean?
Yeah, yeah. So let me tell you guys here. Okay. So this pass model. So what I said, the pass model always maintain the IS2 version. Okay. So in the world, suppose I'm using Azure SQL DB, whatever my version is. Huh? The same version. Suppose Bracy also using the same Azure SQL DB. His version and my version is same. Not only today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, after 1 year, after 20 years also, his version and my version always same. Because
Oh,
these things will be maintained by the Microsoft. Always they do the updates in the backend. The patches we call, hard patches we call, but you don't see any downtime and all, guys. Okay. So in on-premise, when you doing patches and all, you need to take the downtime, right? So here you don't need to see any downtime and all. Yeah. Just 1 second, guys. Let me have water. Yeah. So yeah, I'm back, guys. So if you have any questions, you can ask me.
Yeah, hi, this is Ravi.
Yeah, Ravi. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Yeah. So in infrastructure as a service, when they provide the Windows and all, do they provide the software also? Means, do we need to pay separately for the
Yes,
software,
good
or
question.
is it part of the package? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, good question. So actually, you have two. It's your wish actually. Okay, let me show you that one. I'm not going to tell in detail, guys. Suppose if you are going for IAS model, guys, if you want to just take the OS, only take the OS. I mean, OS also you need to set it up. How much RAM, how much CPU, if you want, you can set it up. Only OS. Okay, and after SQL Server or whatever software, if you want, you can install. You can take separate whatever software if you want, you can install. Or else, if you want Windows plus SQL Server also, you can choose. Okay, while setting up of the Windows, you can also choose the SQL Server. Both things will be ready. You don't need to install SQL Server separately. But the price is different, guys. This one price is different. This one is price different. Okay, so whatever you, if suppose if you install SQL Server here, your own, whatever the price you are paying for both, here also the same you need to pay. Okay, but what is the thing here they are giving here is because you are just taking the Windows for SQL Server purpose. That's why without installing manually, they are giving installation Windows. You are giving installation SQL Server Windows. They are giving. Okay, you can choose either of the option, but we guys will choose this one, SQL Server plus Windows. 99% people will choose this one. Suppose if you want SQL Server with your own name, okay, named instance, or if you want to 2-3 instances in one Windows, in that case you need to go for just OS and install how many instances if you want and all you can install over here. Okay, it's up to you guys. We will see both. We will see in both. When topics comes, we will see.
Yeah.
Go ahead, guys.
In Azure SQL DB setup, means which is a platform as a service.
Yeah.
So will they provide multiple instance? Means
you can set it up.
Can we host multiple instance? Yeah.
It's up to you how many.
So it supports a single database. Yeah.
No. Don't be wrong. Okay. Single database model means not single database. You can have multiple databases as well. Single database model, why people see this is confusion for everybody, guys. Even I don't know why Microsoft gave that name. Everybody, I also confused it in the beginning. Okay. So single database model means just because you are not able to connect the other database, that's why they are calling it as a single DB model. Okay. Just because no cross queries, people are saying no single database model. Okay. Don't confuse. I will show you practically now. Okay. Don't worry.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Thanks.
Yeah. Any question, guys? Okay. Let's create a single database model DB. See how much fast we can see now. So before going, guys, the people who joined now. Yeah, this is about. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Nair.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So we have like Azure like architect kind of things as well. So how this course, what you have designed for this, like you are going to cover most of the concepts which I believe in Azure platform also we are going to cover, right? So how this course is differentiate when compared with Azure admin or Azure architect?
Yeah.
Can I know the difference?
Yeah.
It will be very, gives me some clarity on it.
Yeah. So here mainly the focus on SQLDBA. Right now, guys, to be frank, okay, so no life for SQLDBA in on-premise. Okay, every project, every client is moving to the cloud, guys. Okay, even recently I got the call from one company. So they are about migrating 2,000 servers. 2,000 servers they are migrating to the AWS and Azure. Okay, 80% of the servers they are moving to the Azure. Remaining 20% they are moving to the AWS. Okay, so because you can save a lot of money, guys. See here on-premise whatever the facilities here in IaaS model also same, but the prices vary. Here IaaS model the cheapest. When you are not using Windows, you can stop the Windows. They don't charge us. But here it's not like that. You need to pay the money first. Then only you can use. If you don't want in the future or 1 or 3 days or on the weekends, if you are not using, still you need to pay the money. You already paid the money. But here it's not like that. When you are not using, you can just stop the Windows. They don't charge us. Only for storage they charge us. See, lot of benefits are there here. But here, guys, in on-premise, you buy the hardware. So this hardware, after 2 years, it will become old. How to resell? It's not easy to resell, right? So in IaaS model, it's not like that. You can just delete that VM and take new VM, okay, and host all your
So Raj,
like that. Okay, you have very much flexibility. Yeah, sorry, go ahead. So
Raj, are you able to hear me clearly? Are
yeah,
you
you
able to
ask.
get me my voice?
Yeah, I can clear you. Yeah, I can. Yeah, Muhammad, right? Yeah.
You,
So your voice
yeah,
is very clear. You are
it's
asking
Mohammed.
the
Okay,
architect.
so basically, so Raj, your planning for this course is only for SQL Server DBS, or for other DBS can also join like Mongo or
No,
RGL or
only
MySQL. They can
SQL
also.
DBS. Only SQL DBS.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
that clears.
Yeah.
Thank you
Yeah.
so
Thank
much.
you. Yeah. No
That
problem.
clears.
Yeah. No problem. But whoever guys, just they want to basic knowledge is very basic knowledge is very important. Suppose whichever Azure, if you are going to the Azure, these three models are everywhere same. For them also, they need to what is infrastructure, what is platform, what is software as a service. These are all things they need to learn. Okay, suppose you are a Azure administrator, suppose you are a architect, suppose, okay, application architect and all. So you need to know all these things, otherwise you cannot to be you won't be good at that your role. Okay, so this is more about on SQL DBA, but this course also would be helpful. Okay, not 100%, 50% helpful for other roles. Okay, yeah. So my answer for your question is this is for SQL DBS. Yeah. So let me create a single database model, guys. Yeah, before
Yeah,
so we ever joined.
sorry, Raj, I got a last question.
Yeah, yeah, Ravi Kumar.
Sorry, can you share the pic?
Yeah, this one.
Where you are showing the the other one,
Okay.
which is managed by the vendor and
Yeah.
So here, if you go with the infrastructure as a service, when they say that you manage, so all this OS middleware, the means Microsoft will hand over the environment to us and end-to-end build, support, all things need to be taken care by us, right?
Only OS side they will take care, guys. Okay, only OS side they will take care. Remaining things we have to take care. Okay, yeah. So just for now.
Oh, okay. You mean OS software? Okay, okay,
Yes.
okay.
For now, just remember. Okay, what is the difference between infrastructure and the platform as a service? What is the difference, guys?
Okay.
Here you have a Windows. Here you do not have the Windows. Just remember that. That's just one line. Okay, for today. In infrastructure as a model, you have a Windows. Here you do not have a Windows. If you don't have Windows, you cannot start the services. You cannot move the files from one drive to another drive. Okay, the limitations. Yeah.
Okay.
So let me create a database, guys, in this single database model. Yeah. Before going to guys, myself, I am Rajasekhar Reddy Bolla. So I'm having 10 years of experience into the SQL DBA development performance tuning. So yeah, I work for TCS, ADP, Compugen, and SCL. Right now, I'm working for SCL. So yeah, I'm also author of this book, guys. This is the first book, Microsoft Azure SQL DB interview questions and answer. This is the first book, guys. Nobody written till now on this domain. Okay, this is about myself, guys. You can also follow me in LinkedIn, and so you can find some of the Azure related videos in my YouTube channel. You can subscribe if you want. Yeah, that's about myself, guys. Done. So let's go to this model, guys. Okay, right now we are discussing on the single database model. Okay, Azure DB single database model we are discussing. I am creating now. Okay, so one observation here, guys. Suppose the on-premise DB, if you want to set it up, how many days it will take, guys? It will take more than 1 week. Why it will take more than 1 week? Because you have to set up the Windows, you have to install the Windows, you have to install the drivers, you have to install the antivirus software and all, and CPU, all these things they have to configure. And from SQL DBA side, he has to install the SQL server, he has to keep the maintenance jobs and all, everything. Okay, that all it will take 1 week. So 1 week Also, client has to pay the money to the Windows admin, network admin, SQLDB admins. See, 1 week. Already time 1 week, already late, suppose. Okay. Still they have to pay the money to these guys. But in Azure SQLDB, just within 5 minutes, the database is ready. Within 5 minutes. And if you don't want, just delete the database. They don't charge us. See how much flexibility we have here. That's why people are moving to the cloud, guys. Okay. Even IaaS model also. IaaS model within 15 minutes is ready. Within 15 minutes. Okay. Yeah. We'll discuss in detail, guys. What are the advantages and all. You can save a lot of money, guys, here. So SQL databases. Sorry, guys. So this is the portal, guys. Portal.azure.com. Everybody in the world, everybody, this is the same. This is the same link. They have to register and they have to take the subscription. I will tell you the subscription how to take and all. So this is complete 1 month free. They will give 1 month free subscription, guys. Just 1 month. Okay. So 1 month they don't charge you. They will give you $200 the first month. Okay. After that, you need to even after 1 month they don't charge you until unless you upgrade the plan. Okay. Only if you upgrade, then only they charge. Otherwise, they don't charge you. Don't worry. So some people think that so even after they take the money and all. Okay, it's not like that. Complete 1 month is free. After that also they don't charge you. Okay. Yeah. So if you have one credit card, 1 month you will get a free subscription. For another month, if you want to practice, you need to have another credit card. Okay. I will tell you those things. Okay. Later. So this is a subscription, guys. I just log in with email ID and all. So yeah, now I want to create a SQL database. Okay, single database.
So sorry to interrupt, Raja. How much they charge for month after 1 month?
It's very small
on
amount
usage
only.
basis, right?
On usage basis, correct. Suppose once you practice, you delete everything. Per month, even not more than 1,000 rupees. 1,000 is nothing, right? We are all mostly all are working.
It means no. Basically, we are in US. So.
Oh, yeah, 1,000 you can convert
US,
to dollar.
in how much they are going to charge, like it?
Around $100.
So it all depends on the.
Not more than $100.
$100, it comes around 7,000.
Oh, sorry. So yeah. 700 means how much? 10, 20, less than $20. Sorry. $10 means around 700.
Usage. Sorry to interrupt you, Raja. So based on the usage of that particular month, Microsoft is going to charge for your credit card, right? That is correct. What you are trying to say. Correct.
Let me show you here so that you can understand. Okay. See, cost management and billing, right? These are all things we will discuss. Okay. These are under the course plan. Cost management. So once I create something, then I will show that cost and all, guys. Otherwise, tough to show here without creating anything. So here it will show the cost, So how much occurred till now and all. Okay, actual cost. So you need to see here. So I'm using since 20 days, guys. How much occurred till now is see only $10. Only $10 they charge. So I'm using almost 22 days over already. Just $10 they charge till now. Okay. Yeah. Let's go to the database creation, guys. We'll discuss in detail these things, okay, later. I'm creating SQL database. Either you can go here, or you can go here, or you can search here. Anything is fine, guys. Okay. I'm just clicking SQL database. Yeah. Now add a database or create a database. So what I'm creating, guys, I'm creating a single database model. This model I'm creating now. Okay. So here Azure subscription and resource group. Okay. What is this resource group and all? It will take some time to understand. Okay. For now, what you need to remember is suppose dev environment, QA environment, UAT environment, prod environment, right? Environment, you can consider this as a one kind of environment. Right now I am building the dev environment. I am keeping dev related all. I will keep in this dev resource group. Resource group is nothing but collection of resources. So in the Azure, whatever you are seeing, all are resources. Group of resources, we call it as a resource group. Okay, it would take some time, guys, to understand. Don't worry, this is not a big deal. Okay. Yeah, right now I am creating dev environment. That's why I gave the dev name. Yeah. So database name, you can give any database name. I am giving DBA database and create the server. SQL server name you have to give. Okay. So right now dev server I am creating, right? So dev server, it is not taking. Why it is not taking? Because this is Azure server. Azure server, somebody with the same name already using. You cannot give the same name, guys. You need to give some unique name. Let's give 1729. 1729 is a just, so my, 1729 is a Ramanujan number, guys. Okay. I use it to keep that number always. If I want to show unique, I will use it to give that number. Yeah. So this is a dev server 1729 and SCA. Okay. So if you install SQL server, you have to give SCA, right? While installing SQL server. Same here also SCA. But SCA is a very short name, guys. It won't take it. So normally people will give SCA admin. Okay. SCA admin is a kind of SCA in on-premise. Okay. Super power. SCA admin having the super power on this server. I mean, in this server, dev server 172. Okay. Password I am giving the Azure. Next, Azure @123. Okay. See, guys, server here, Azure server is nothing but a group of databases. It doesn't contain anything, just a name. That's it. You cannot change any settings and all in server level. Only database level settings you have. We'll discuss in detail. Don't worry. Okay. So next, location, guys. Location also very important, guys. Suppose your project is North Europe or East US. You need to keep that location. Why you need to keep that location? Because if it is nearby, there is no network latency and all. You can keep any location, but what I am saying, if you keep nearby location, then that is more faster. Okay. So right now I am keeping East US only. That's fine. So next, guys, what is Elastic Pool? Oh, Elastic Pool is nothing, guys. So if I choose that one, then it will become the Elastic Pool model. Okay. So I'm not choosing that one. Let it be. We'll discuss that one later. And compute plus storage, guys. Okay. So how they will charge means based on the CPU memory, they will charge. Okay. Not for creation of the server. They don't charge us. We are not using any CPU memory for this server. For databases, they will charge us. Okay. Because you need to keep some memory, some CPU, some storage, right? For databases. Then they charge us. Yeah. So for now, guys, compute plus storage, right? Just you can give basic. Okay. We'll discuss in detail, guys. Actually, we have two kind of pricing models. One is D2 model, one is vCore model. vCore model, you know already how many CPUs, how much memory, if you want to give, you can give. Or else you can also give D2 model. D2 model is nothing a data transaction unit. Data transaction unit. It is a blended of CPU, memory, IO. Here I am using 5 DTUs. 5 DTUs is nothing but, it's not like 5 GB memory, 5 CPUs. It's not like that. Just a fraction of some CPU, fraction of some memories, fraction of some storage I am giving. Okay? Don't worry, guys. It's very easy. You can understand very easily. Don't worry. For now, I am just keeping in basic. See, guys, basic, how much they are charging? Yeah. See, only $5 per month. $5, nothing but nothing, guys. Even I can also have my own project I can build here. I cannot go for on-premise, right? Because they charge more money, more than 5 lakhs and all. But here, just for $5, I can maintain the project my own. So yeah. Next, review and create, guys. That's it. Okay. So if you want, you can change the collation also. I'm giving right now default collation. We'll discuss later all these things. Just create. Okay. Right now the database is creating, guys. Okay. with the server name of dev server 1729 with the server name. The database and server, everything is under creation now. Okay, whatever you create, all the things it will show here, the notifications. Okay, parallelly also people can log in and they can do also. Even let it be this one, and you can also create a, I mean, you can parallelly do also. Okay, it's not like one after one. It's not like that. Okay, right now deployment in progress. Let it be. Within 5 minutes, the server and database is ready. I can directly connect through Management Studio. Yeah, I can able to connect directly through Management Studio. That server. Yeah. So see, this much simple. The database and all. Let it be, guys. Let me have water. So let it be, guys. We have 5 more minutes, right? So to create it, let it be. Suppose I want to know whether given CPUs, DTUs are sufficient or not. How are you gonna come to know? For every database, you have the graphs like this. You can see the graphs like this. See, here performance is good. Suppose if it is more than 80%, then you need to scale up. Scale up means you need to increase the CPU memory and all. Okay. So like this, you can decide. So here, last 22 days also you can monitor how the CPU memory and all. But in on-premise, can you able to? No. Only this time only how the CPU memory you can monitor. In the past days CPU memory, how you cannot monitor. See, this is the one more benefit over here. But if you want to on-premise to monitor the world related CPU memory, you need to set it up performance counters and all. But here, not required. By default, they are giving the graphs and all. Even you don't need to go for third-party tools. Okay. Yeah. Let me tell you another things, guys. Suppose, so my database, daytime, high utilization, nighttime, low utilization. Daytime, I will keep more CPUs. Nighttime, I will keep less CPUs. That way also you can save the money here. But in on-premise, it's not possible. You cannot decrease every day, right, CPU memory in on-premise. It's not possible. But here, it is possible. Okay.
So how can you automate this? Like, if you want to schedule, like,
we have a document. Okay, we have a document. I will give all. So I will give all this document, guys. Okay. Saving the cost, lowering the service.
So,
one second,
Raja, this point is...
please. 1 second. Let me finish. Okay. So see, guys. So saving the cost, right? Saving the cost. So daytime I am keeping in high tier. Nighttime I am keeping in low tier. I just automated through Windows scheduler. Okay. Without Windows scheduler also you can automate, guys, because you are just first day, right? You don't understand what is runbook, what is elastic job and all. Okay. That's why I'm not using those words. See, using Windows scheduler also you can automate. Daytime you can keep in high tier, nighttime you can keep in low tier. So how you gonna same? See, SQL CMD, server name I am giving, username I am giving, password I am giving, and script I am keeping in a drive. Update SQL, right? So this is the script. You can alter the database and you can decrease the CPUs. Okay, here you can decrease the CPUs, here you are increasing the CPUs. Okay, you are not seeing CPUs here, right? That's okay, don't worry. I will explain. Okay, Edison I am mentioning. Edison standard, Edison basic, Edison premium. Okay, this Edison, it's not like enterprise standard. Okay, this is different. I will explain you guys, don't worry. So what I am saying here is daytime you can keep in high, daytime you can allocate more CPUs, nighttime you can keep in less CPUs. That way you can save the money. That's what I am trying to say here. I am not how to do that and all. I am not explaining here. Just if you want, you can save. That's what I am trying to say here. Yeah. Go ahead, guys. Somebody is asking some question. Sorry to interrupt you.
So, Raja, like, for example, what you have, this is Muhammad again. So,
Yeah,
you
Muhammad.
have said like 9 a.m. to 9. Yeah. 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. We have some variation of resource. 9 a.m. to again more changing the document which I followed your document which you. Is there any means resource aggregate from 9 p.m. to 9 a.m.? I agree.
Yeah, Muhammad, your voice is breaking. Your voice is breaking. I think so. I can understand your doubt. So whenever we are changing from, whenever you are increasing, decreasing service time, right? That's so. Is there any downtime? That is what I think your question is. Because that is the same question every batch people use it to ask. Yeah, you can see the downtime, but it's just a fraction of seconds. It goes down and came online again.
No, Raga, sorry,
Can you ping me in WhatsApp, Mohammed, please? I don't know. So maybe from my, maybe for everybody, maybe people can't hear you, I think.
Yes.
Yeah,
Voice is not clear.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for the confirmation, Madhu. Yeah, please help me, guys, Yeah, please support me. Yeah. Okay. So where are we? Yeah, I'm creating a database, right? Let it be this one. So in the documentation, this is the documentation. I have many real-time issues, guys. Real-time issues I have documented, when you go for DTU model, when you go for vCore model. I already went to the Azure model. Still, shall I save the money? Yes, you can save the money. You have Azure hybrid benefit, So reservation is nothing but So like suppose if you are using 1 year or 3 years, they can give some discount. Like if you book the flight before 6 months before, then they give discount, right? Less price. So the same way here also some some benefits are there. We'll discuss those as well. You can see here, guys, what is IaaS model, what is PaaS model, the differences and okay. So I will cover interview point of view also, guys. Mostly interview point of view, you can 100%, 99.9% you can crack easily. Okay, nobody knows. Azure side, nobody have practical knowledge, hands-on experience, guys. Okay, Azure is new for everybody. Even recently also I got a so 27.5 offer letter, guys. Even I am having just 10 years of experience. Yeah. I don't know where my offer letter. Yeah. See, so but I'm cool. So anyway, I haven't joined this company because this is a Bangalore company. So I like to stay in Hyderabad. Hyderabad people know what are the benefits if you are in Hyderabad. Okay. I don't know. Today is taking time to creation of the database. Let it be. Once the database is ready, then I can connect through Management Studio and I will show you.
Hi, Raj.
Yeah, go ahead.
At start, you said that for PaaS model, Azure SQL database and managed instance will maintain the latest version of version of SQL, right?
Yes, correct.
So Azure SQL database will maintain the latest version, but managed instance, I don't think so, because that is the model, that is the tier where we can, if it is like SQL 2012, only managed instance is for native purpose, right? We can use the agent, database, mail we can migrate from
No, no, no.
2012 to 2012 in the managed instance, right?
Mm,
Not
mm,
particularly that we should maintain only 2019 latest.
mm.
We can maintain 2012 or 2014,
No,
2016,
no.
2019, which is V12 is a Azure SQL database, right?
No, you are talking about um, what is you are talking about compatibility level. Compatibility level you can keep, but version is pass model always maintain the highest version, even managed instance also. So if you want to try,
Even
if you
managed.
have a subscription, you can try to create a managed instance. Then you will come to know. Okay, there is no version kind of selection. No, always maintain
Okay.
highest version. That is pass model. Okay,
Mhm.
in the diagram itself, you can see here. See pass model. Everything managed by the Microsoft.
Okay. So,
Software
but
side, they are maintaining. Software side, if they are maintaining, then how they give older version under?
okay. So the how this compatibility like only by setting compatibility it will work in the managed instance.
Yes, compatibility level you can set it to even this databases also, guys. Okay, compatibility level you can change even in Azure SQL DB also you can change the compatibility.
Okay.
Compatibility is different. Version is different. Okay, see, I am in 2016 version SQL Server. Okay, I am 2016. Let's suppose take any database. See, these are 2016 guys. I can change the compatibility, right? Even test database. Where is that? Yeah, see, I can keep 2008 also compatibility. That doesn't mean the database is in 2008. Okay,
But
compatibility level
manage,
is different.
yeah, correct. So the but managed instance have flexibility to keep all versions.
No, no, no. Always it maintain highest version, not all version.
So I mean, like for 2012, 2014, we can migrate to managed instance, right? For pass model. For SQL database, we can't, right? So only from this thing. If we want the all the cross database queries, SQL agent, and database mail, if they are dependent on the application and database end,
Hmm.
if they want only managed instance, if they
Hmm.
migrate to managed instance, uh, uh, if they want to keep only 2012 or 2016 as of now, the client. Okay,
Okay,
so
simple. Let me
how?
keep simple, guys. Okay,
Hmm,
confidently I'm saying there is no version here, guys.
okay.
There is no people who never ever see the version here. Okay, it's always highest version, guys. If you don't see, what is the matter? No matter, right? It's not it's not at all under your control.
But
Okay,
if it is
there is no
highest
version, guys,
version,
here. One second, please. One second. So here we can say 2012, 2016 version. Okay, here the versions are different. Here the versions are different. This is different path. Pass model is a different path. There is no comparison between IaaS model DBs and these models. Okay, that version is different. This version is different. This, okay, yeah, go ahead.
yeah,
So
if
Raja,
in highest version there will be some kind of improvement features. Okay, added to the
Obviously,
29, right? So
that required your application. That is one more advantage, right? If always in the latest version means, obviously things will be improved. Your application supports that kind of, then go for pass model.
if it is a legacy application, they don't want to change the application model itself.
Uh, you
So
need to
how
go
this
for
can
IaaS
be
model. You need to go for IaaS model. If
for
legacy
that
kind of application.
for that feasibility only managed instance is built up, right?
See, manage instances. See, so in Azure SQL DB, what are the things? See,
For
mainly
application
no cross queries.
feasibility, for application feasibility, which is legacy,
Hmm.
it can be built on a managed instance. That is purpose. The managed instance is particularly made of.
No, no, no. So here cross queries will work. See, this is also a Azure SQL DB model with additional things are like cross queries, SQL agent, everything here. Okay.
Okay.
Pass model, the name itself shows. Okay. Pass model means always maintain the highest version platform as a service.
Okay,
Simple.
Raj. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. And one more is that in IaaS, that how we are monitoring this thing in IaaS infrastructure as a service. So how we monitor the SQL.
So how you monitor in on-premise?
Okay.
The
So
same way.
any other possibilities to use the Azure benefits in the
Yeah, yeah,
IaaS?
yeah. I will discuss that one. Yeah, the benefits I already told, right? One. So you don't need to install. Okay.
So
Okay.
So I will discuss that one, guys, in detail. Okay. Let me finish this one. Okay.
Raja,
I have
Raja,
only 30 minutes. Okay.
Raja, just one question.
Yeah.
Then as you explained about this PaaS, okay, and it is always on the top model. I mean, does replication and all this work on this, or it doesn't work on PaaS model?
Replication.
Uh,
Rep,
replication technology.
replication. You are talking about transactional replication.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So you can easily guess. Transactional replication, that is a object level. It will work. It will work, but see. Let me show you here. Transactional replication, it will work when publisher is on-premise and subscriber is Azure SQL DB. Okay, but managed instance, you have a SQL agent, right? Here publisher subscriber both it will work, but here only subscriber. You cannot make it publisher here.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So log shipping, mirroring, always on. This PaaS model doesn't work. You have separate geo replication. Okay, here we have a geo replication, that is superb high availability and disaster recovery technique. Okay, we'll discuss in detail. Don't worry.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can we create a managed instance with like a free subscription? Is it possible?
In managed instance, you cannot create a manager. You cannot create in a free subscription because they charge more than 70K. We will discuss, guys. Okay, we will discuss. Okay, so these are all the things not discussed in one day. Okay, step by step. We have a plan. Okay, we have a plan. We will do day by day. We'll discuss. So right now, I am just explaining the differences. Okay. So yeah, deployment is success, guys. Just go to resource. Just copy the server name. Okay, this is a SQL server name, guys. Can you see here, guys? Database.windows.net. Okay, by seeing the name itself, you can say that is a PaaS model server. Automatically comes, guys. Server name, database.windows.net, automatically. You don't need to copy like this, guys. Just you can click here, copy. Okay, I just copied the server. And let's go to the management studio and let's connect here and give the SQL server name. Sorry, server name and the SC admin Azure @123. So if I click on connect, I will get an error, guys. Okay. If I click on connect, I will get an error. See, guys, why I'm getting an error this? Because in IaaS model or in on-premise, you have a server firewall. So guys, if you are not talking, please mute. Yeah. So what I'm saying here, guys, so even though if you have a server name, username, password also, you cannot able to connect because it won't allow, because firewall rule. Okay. So I need to add my IP address. See, this is my IP address, guys. It is showing. This IP address, I need to add in the firewall rule. Then only I can able to log in. Suppose, okay, Suresh wants to connect this server. Suresh IP address, I need to add. Suppose application IP address, I need to add in the firewall rule. Then only this is additional security, guys. Okay. Otherwise, everybody can able to connect, right? If they know username, password, and server name, everybody can connect. There is no security. So you need to add the firewall rule. So if you add the firewall rule, then only you become a known guy. Yeah, here, guys. Okay. So this is my IP address already scanned. Just add client IP. You can say, like you can give, if you want, you can give my name, Raj. Save it. Okay. Suppose 100 people are there. 100 people in a company. 100 people are there. 100 people I want to add means it is very tough. You can give the range also. Okay. You can give the starting IP and the end IP you can give. In between of IP addresses, it will allow all. Okay. So you can give range also, guys. Suppose let me give you like this. Okay. So 0 dot 0 dot 0 dot. Yeah. So 255.255 like this. Suppose if I give like this, it will allow everybody, because your just check it. If our IP addresses must and should be this range only, then it will allow everybody's everybody can able to connect now the server. If I give like this, starting IP and IP, okay, like this. So you can also give the range or just add the IP address. You will understand, guys. Every day we are doing this one. You will understand. Don't worry. Now I can able to connect to the server. Just connect. See? Now I can able to connect to the server. How simple it is. Within 5 minutes, everything is ready. Here you are saving. You don't need to pay for 4 weeks. I mean 2 weeks. You are saving, paying for the DBAs, paying for the Windows team and all. You know. See, new query. See, change it to DBA database. Yeah. Create table name, something, employee. You can create tables under now. So DBA database, right? Yeah. You cannot create anything in master database. Come on, yeah. See, now you can create a table. You can also create database through query. Create database DBA. You can also create database, guys. Once server is ready, you can also create any number of databases. Create database, drop databases, and it will create, guys. Let it be. See, guys, you will really surprise it. See, where is TempDB? Where is MSDB? You are not able to see. Okay, in this model, okay, which model? In this model, Azure SQL DB model. In this model, okay, you are not able to see MSDB, TempDB, and okay, only master database you can see. Why they give just only master? Yeah, because you need for logins and all, right? That's why they give master. Even this also they won't show. Okay, but still you have other databases, guys. If you want, I can prove DBCC, SQL of log space, right? To see the log files sizes. See, there are databases, guys. Okay, TempDB, MSDB, but you are not able to see. Okay, this is for everybody. Even SE admin also you are not able to see. That's different story. Why you are not able to see and all, I will tell you. Okay, we have it is in curriculum. Don't worry. Huh? You can also create temporary tables, guys. Okay, you can also create temporary table. See, hash for a temporary table, right? Yes. Yeah, you can. Okay, everything it will work, guys. You can create, tables, views, procedures, functions, everything. Okay, everything you can create. Okay, yeah. So, but there is no SQL agent, there is no database mail, there is no linked server. Okay, these are the limitations in this model. See, yeah, I created 2 databases, right? So I created employee table also, where in DBA database. Huh? Let's access that one. DBA2, right? Select star from dba.dbo.emp. If I run this, see, this is what I am saying. Cross queries will not work. Okay,
Will
these
you
2
put from
databases.
master database?
I will show you. Okay, these 2 databases, see, they cannot communicate each other. There are some other alternatives. I will tell you. Don't worry. See, for now, these 2 databases are contained databases. You know, contained databases and all. Okay. So even for master databases, even here from here also you cannot able to. Don't test this one, okay? It has to test us, test our knowledge, okay? We should not test Azure knowledge. Okay, there is a in Hollywood, there is a movie. Huh? Okay. See, guys, you cannot, okay, you cannot see, you cannot able to cross queries, you cannot able to run, guys. Huh? Yeah, suppose there are some cross queries are there. I still want to go for single database model. Okay, in that case, you can just slightly change your architecture. Okay, suppose this is on-premise server. Okay, I have two databases. There are some cross queries are there, but only one or two stored procedure having some cross queries. That's okay. You can, what you can do before, just create a database. I mean here itself, just merge two databases here. Okay, test the application. If application is working fine, then move this database to the single database model. So like this, you need to do some architectural changes if you still want to go for single database model. Okay, why single database model is favorite? Because it is the cheapest. Okay, it is the cheapest. Over time, night I can keep in low tier, daytime I can keep in high tier. Suppose if I am doing deployment it will take 1 hour, suppose, or half an hour. Deployment will take half an hour. So I can decrease the deployment. How? I will scale up first. Okay, I can give more hardware so that deployment will become faster. See, why deployment you need to make faster means because the deployment they will take downtime, right? If you save the downtime, obviously you are indirectly increasing the business. Okay, like that you have a flexibility here. Okay? That's why people are people are looking for single database model. Okay, there are a lot of benefits, guys. Lot of benefits. Okay, you don't need to have SMTP server. You don't need to buy SMTP server. How the DB mail will work, guys? Because your client already bought the license for SMTP server. He's paying for SMTP. Here you don't need to. They will give. Okay, but it's minimal with not very big amount. They charge very less comparatively SMTP server and all. Yeah, we'll discuss, guys. We'll discuss in detail.
Raja,
One second. I forgot to tell you here. So, guys, if you are not able to dump into two databases, suppose here employee table, here also employee table. You need to dump me same table, one table only you need to keep, right? But I don't want to do that. Clients won't allow me. In that case, just create a two schema. Whatever the data here, just move into this schema and move into this schema. Suppose if you have another database also, create separate schema and move it. Here cross queries it will work because this is within the database, right? So that way also you can change architectural changes required if you still want to go for single database model. Otherwise, see this development, even application side also you need to change, right? So development takes more time, more cost than the manager instance. Then go for manager instance. Manager instance, 100% almost equal to the on-premise. Manager instance, this is not I am saying, guys. Microsoft is saying manager instance is almost 100% equal to the manager instance. Everything it will work over there. Okay, SQL agent, database mail, TempDB, MSDB, everything over there. Linked server, replication you can configure. Okay, everything over there. Yeah. So yeah, this is about, guys. Okay, we will discuss so in detail tomorrow. Yeah. So tomorrow only paid people, guys. Already some people already paid. So for them, so today's recording as well as all the material and all, I will share today by UOD. So the people who haven't paid, you can pay, guys. You can pay today, and you can just give your email ID so that I can send all your material scripts and all I will send. Okay. So for
Raja,
paying,
from the
guys,
scripting,
one second,
and
guys. 1 second, please. Okay. For paying, so you need to use, yeah, for Indians, yeah, you can use either Google Pay or Phone Pay, this number. For other country people, you can use my account. Okay. Either you can pay, so you can pay Zoom. You know Zoom, right? Zoom. Okay. So you can pay through Zoom. Okay. So if you want, you can take the photo, guys. Now, if you want, you can take the photo. Yeah. So go ahead, guys. Somebody is asking some question.
No, I just wanted to check like what are the things you are going to teach in terms of automation and scripting for in Azure side. You know,
Yes.
so and are you also including Azure site recovery functionalities involved in Azure SQL?
Yeah. 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 So here, okay. Whatever here I'm showing, right? Yeah. So here, including of okay migration. So how you gonna migrate on-premise server to single database model, managed instance and IaaS model? Okay, migration. After migration, how many CPUs, how much memory. The optimization is very important. Optimization is really required in Azure. That I will cover. And monitoring, like how to monitor. Suppose here you do not have SQL agent, you do not have so some kind of things. You cannot so deadlock alert, blocking alerts. These are all some different. Okay, in each model, you need to do monitoring in different way. Okay, that I will cover. And maintenance. So like a high availability here is different, here is different, here is different. Okay, so you are asking like data warehouse related things, BI related things. It doesn't cover here.
No, no,
So yeah,
no. I'm not asking about database warehouse. I'm asking about is Azure site recovery included in
yes,
these topics?
yes.
Okay. And
Yes.
second thing
So
is
if
that
something is gone, how to recover? How to recover
right,
Azure SQL DB, how to recover managed instance, how to recover IaaS model. The
right.
best approaches it will include.
And the second thing is like from the scripting point of view and from the automation point of view, what are the topics you're going to cover actually?
Yeah. So for automation, right? So
Yes.
in Windows, okay. For managed instance, for IaaS model, you don't need to worry. For IaaS
Hmm.
model, for managed instance, why you don't need to worry? Because you have a SQL agent, right? You can
Mhm.
automate everything through SQL agent. But in a single database model, you do not have SQL agent. So you
Mhm.
can do automate like this. Azure Windows Scheduler, on-premise SQL agent if we have, run
Mhm.
books, run books if we have,
Mhm.
elastic jobs, guys. Okay, this one is here. Okay. So using in real time, people will use either run books or elastic jobs. They will automate.
Mhm.
Run books required PowerShell script knowledge. Okay, I will cover
Okay.
PowerShell script. Okay, I will cover PowerShell scripting as well. Okay,
Mhm.
but mostly in real time, elastic jobs people will use. 95% of the people in real time, people will use elastic jobs rather than run books. But run books is my favorite still because run books is cheaper than the elastic jobs. Okay,
Okay.
so if you are not comfortable with PowerShell and all, that's okay. Don't worry. You need to go for elastic jobs. Elastic jobs just TSQL. Okay, you don't need to have PowerShell knowledge and all. But better, better if you learn PowerShell,
Got it.
PowerShell also. You can automate easily the things. I will show you. Okay, so uh, yeah, how to automate the things. I want to a script, I want to run in each server, each database. How to automate? I already automated few things. I already using in real time. Those scripts I will share you, I will explain you. Okay, this is not the first batch, guys. This 23rd batch, so yeah, I well gained the experience, what are the people's requirement and all, everything I know because I just completed 22 batches. Yeah. So yes, guys, there are a lot of things, guys. There are a lot of things in Azure. So yeah, production database to non-production, how to restore. You don't need to take the backup, guys. You can directly restore live production databases. You know.
Mhm.
So how to do? We'll discuss.
Are you yourself also Azure Solution Architect certified, Raja?
Yes.
Okay. So
Okay.
you
I'm
you
the
come with
only
the
one. I'm the only one guy who is working right now. for entire project. I do not have even backup also.
So you are yourself an Azure certified as well as a SQL DBA person, right? I mean,
Yes,
so so
SQL DBA, performance
so
tuning, development also I can do.
so
Power,
for Azure SQL DBA, what is the specific certification that Microsoft gives actually? Only for
DP300.
S
Yeah, I forgot
DP300.
one more thing, guys. DP300 dumps also I will provide, guys. Okay, DP300 dumps also I will provide for free of cost. Okay, that's okay, guys. So we will discuss more on. Okay, if you have any doubts and all, you can just WhatsApp me or call me in WhatsApp. So yeah, I have 8 more minutes after, yeah, 9 I have some work. So today, so till 9 o'clock. So tomorrow, yeah, I can up to 9:30 or 9:15 I will take according to the topic. Okay, tomorrow you can take tomorrow you can ask a lot of questions. Okay, so yeah,
Yeah, Raj, batch timing is the same for every day,
same.
like 7:30 to.
Yeah, every day same, guys, 7:30, because I have to cover both US people and Indian people. I have to cover. That's why 7:30 is feasible for me. Also, my office timings are 12 to 9. You know,
Okay.
so if I take the classes, see, after this class, I have to take 1 or 2 hours rest, guys, because I continuously use it to talk. Right, I need to answer the people questions, and that's really
So
tough. You
Raja,
know,
how many day need duration for this?
it will take 12 days. It will take 12 days to finish. Yeah,
12 weekdays or weekends, like.
daily. This daily.
Okay.
Mm.
So
12
Hi,
days.
how
Raj.
about the SSIS and the SSRS in the Azure? I think we are covering most of the SSDB part.
Yeah.
So how about the integration service, reporting
Yeah.
and analysis service in Azure?
So Azure side, SSIS, SSRS, you know, so data factory, if you want to, so there is no SSIS here directly, SSIS, SSRS, that is a BI part. So you can migrate even SSIS packages, you can migrate it to the managed instance and IaaS model, but not Azure SQL DB. You know, you need to go for those things I will cover for managed instance and IaaS model, those things I will cover, but not Azure SQL DB. Azure SQL DB required data factory and all. That is a separate course. That's for
Oh,
PI
yeah.
people, not
Okay.
for SQL DBA people. Okay, you don't need to worry. When you are in that
No. As a DBA, as a SQL DBA, we support
Mm.
integration, package deployments, and database cube creations and report deployments, right?
Raja,
So in Azure also, are we doing as part of it, and is it part of the course you are covering?
Yes, yes, we will discuss that also. Okay, yeah. So yeah, one more person is asking, guys. So some lady voice I am hearing.
Hi, Raja. Hima here.
Yeah, hi Hima.
Actually, you are going to cover on a Sunday also.
Sunday it's so if you guys are okay, I am okay.
So no, I just thought you are taking Monday to Friday. So I'm in a Canada, so I have to manage according to that. So I'm just asking that, are you
Mhm.
going to cover on like what Indian time are you going to cover? Like Monday to Saturday or a Monday to Sunday?
Yeah, it's all, you know, it depends on a participant. I mean, so if you are okay, I can take. If you want to change the timings, I can also change the timings.
Okay,
Uh,
okay.
so, but mostly Sunday, you know, Sunday, if you want to take rest, you can take Sunday. So from Monday to Saturday, I can take.
Okay, okay, no issue, no issue. Thank you.
Sunday also, if you want, you can. Yeah, I can also take Sunday because it saves your time. You know, you can. Some people,
Yeah,
you
like
know,
because
some people
your
will
Sunday,
lost the job. Yeah,
your
my
Sunday
Sunday
is
become your
mine.
Saturday.
Yeah. That's why I'm just asking that. I had in that mentality that
Uh,
you are working like from Monday to Saturday.
mm,
So that's why I'm just
mm,
asking.
mm. Then in that case, you know, yeah, you can take rest on. If I take Sunday, then your Saturday, right?
I'm fine with that. I'm just asking the what is the your time. I'm just asking because I have that mentality. Yeah, you are working
Mostly,
with the
I mean, most of the people are from India, right? The people who joins the votes, based on the voting, yeah.
Okay, okay, no issue, no issue. Got it, got it. Thank you.
If you get the students like 10 people from Canada, I mean, okay, according to you, I can take. Okay.
Understand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks,
Raj,
Sima. Yeah. So
this course
let's
will
connect
cover like,
tomorrow, guys. Okay. If you have any
hi,
questions,
Raj,
you can. Yeah.
this course will cover like a migration from cloud to on-premises.
Yes. Not only one way, guys. Multiple ways we can discuss migration. Okay. We can migrate through migration assistant tool, migration service, backpack migration, using transaction replication, using log shipping also you can migrate. Okay.
So
So
it will
how
cover
to?
from like cloud to on-premises.
Yes.
Understood, correct?
Yeah. You come with zero knowledge of Azure. Okay. I make you perfect in.
Raja,
Okay.
will you show the practical demo of how to migrate from on-premises to
Yes.
cloud and vice versa?
Yes. That's
Okay.
yeah.
Thank you.
Without practical, yeah, it's tough, right? Migration is very important. That's a initial thing people will expect.
Yeah,
So
because
in
in
the
the
3-4
future,
years,
everything is going to migrate, right? So
yeah. So migration is very important topic. Yeah. So I will keep more time on that. Yeah, because that's a mandatory thing. So 3-4 years, migrations are very important. I mean, all the people will concentrate on the migration and its plans, right? Yeah. So what are the
But
pre-migration steps, post-migration steps? We'll discuss in detail.
okay, thank you.
Okay, guys.
Hi, Raja. What is the fee structure here?
Same. So 10K.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I don't want to record all those things, So every batch maybe changes, right? That's why. If people, so for this batch, yeah. So yeah, 10K. If you want, you can, take the photo, guys. If you people are not taken, just take the photo, and you can ping in WhatsApp, guys. Okay. So the people who paid, so I will send all the documents on today's video as well. If people are not paid, just pay and just give your email ID, guys. It's really tough for me, guys, to follow up. Just help, just help me, guys. Okay. You can ping me in WhatsApp. Okay. Once payment is done, just ping me your email ID so that I can send all. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining. See you tomorrow at the same time.
Raj, I have small doubts. Can I call you or can I text you?
I will just ping me in WhatsApp so that I will call you back after some time.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Raja, is it tomorrow or Monday?
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
So today's
Sunday.
let's take tomorrow also,
Tomorrow
guys.
is
Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow. This is the first class. Just today only started, right? So next week, if you want, you can take it. No?
Okay.
This week because so just started today only, right? Yeah.
So tomorrow the class is there, right?
Yes, we have tomorrow. Yeah, we have a class tomorrow.
1 day time.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, because I am paying license. I am paying for licenses, guys. I don't want to waste the time.
Okay.
That's the reason. Okay. Yeah. Thanks, guys. See you tomorrow.
Okay, Raja. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.